All right, welcome back. Now we've gone through that first aspect, the breath work. We've gone into the self-massage. Now let's go into the flexibility and the mobility, okay? So in a seated position, we're going to be using a particular type of breath. First and foremost, though, we want to open up our left leg. Well, you know what? You do your right leg, I'll do my left. Leg fully extended. We're going to lean our upper torso forward, using our hands to assist, and we're going to be breathing in through our mouth. 1, 2. Brief hold on the in between breaths. Let's go 2 more breaths, pulling yourself even closer. Last one, go for a really deep breath. Breathe out and pull yourself, lean into the stretch further. And slowly release. So we're going to be holding this stretch for 6 seconds. As you can see, we'll go in through those more shallow breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. We're going to go for 5 breaths just like that. And on the 6th, really deep breath in, pause, and breathe out, and just go a little bit further with that stretch, okay? Now, taking that right leg, crossing over your left, okay, so that your ankle is going to be near your thigh. You're going to take that left arm, give your leg a big hug, look over your right shoulder, and the left hand, if you want, can just hold to support. You're hugging your knee towards your chest as best as you can, while simultaneously looking as far right as you can as well. Hold right here, and 6 breaths. Here we go. Last breath in. Squeeze a little bit harder. Breathe out. Okay, terrific. Transitioning now. Okay, still on that right leg. Hands are coming back. We're going to lean back so we got our upper torso, our back and spine nice and straight. Now in this position, your right ankle is on your left leg. Okay, and just holding in that, you want to get that right leg as flat as possible. Looking up towards the ceiling, breathing in, 6 breaths. Here we go. Once more. And out. Okay. Now you can rotate over, and what we're going to be getting into is a 90-90. 90 degrees in your left leg and knee, 90 degrees in your right. Once you're like that with your hips are partially open, dropping down, so you're actually going to cross again. You're going past your right leg, I'm doing my left, to the outside. So just get into that position first. Your arms and upper torso are rotated, so your elbows are both past your right knee, okay? Hold right here, and 6 breaths. Here we go. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in. Breathe out, take that stretch a little further. Okay, now we're just going to come and get our body position. We're right over our right leg, okay? You're over your right, I'm over my left. Now in this position, once we're there, we're going to come up, off, the fingertips even. That left leg is going to come up and off of the ground. You're going to get that nice and straight so that your left butt muscle is tight. Looking up towards the ceiling and hold. And breathe. Last one. Take that stretch a little further. Looking up towards the ceiling and relax. Okay, now you can do that same stretch again. And if you have the flexibility, bring that leg back. You're going to be getting into position, holding where you're still going to be activating that left butt muscle. looking up towards the ceiling, and 6 breaths and go. Two more. Last one. All right. Come on out of that position slowly. The beauty of it is that we roll straight into the next stretch. Okay, now we're going back to that same routine, all on your left now. Left leg is fully extended. Lean forward, hold, and 6 breaths. Here we go. Last one. Deep breath in, breathe out. Lean into that stretch again. Slowly coming out of it. Take that left leg now, crossing over your right? And this is going to be our hug. So take that right arm, lock into position. Left arm can come into play too. Hug that leg towards your chest. Look over your right shoulder, and 6 breaths. All right, terrific. And transition. One thing to notice is that as you're going through this routine, particularly in certain parts of the body, certain kind of thoughts might come up. And just be aware of that, because our body holds a lot of information. And where we hold our tension is more than just the sum total of our actions. It can be also related to our emotions, our thoughts, and our beliefs. For now, though, cross that left leg over your right. Lean back into it. And here we go. Terrific. Okay. Again, we're going to rotate. Coming in from that position. 90-90 on both sides. Getting into that position. Upper body twisting over slowly. Oh boy, that left hip is tight today. Here we go. 6 breaths. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in. Steady breath out. Yes. Bring your upper torso now over that left knee to get into position. And you can hold here for a little while as well. When ready, transition, pulling up. Now again, that right leg is going to go straight. Right glute is going to squeeze, and here we go. Halfway there. Last one, deep breath in. Just a little bit more, breathe out and look up towards the ceiling as you really squeeze through that hip. Terrific. Knee comes down. You have the option again, you can do this one more time, and you can switch over to take that a little bit further. Linking on with your hand, and go. Two more. Okay, now I like to typically just roll straight into the next one. This is a little bit different though. We're gonna be on our back. Hands are gonna be on your shins. And you're just really rocking very slightly side to side. And as you do, you're gonna pull one of your legs forward or up towards your chest, and the other one down. We're just creating a slight bit of rotation in through our hips, which generally feels pretty good. Now, slight rocking forward and back. As we do, staying in that more tucked position until we get to a point where we got a big rock forward. That'll take us into a big rock back. Legs up. Use your hands to support your lower back. Arms up. And then we're just letting our legs do their thing. Bring your knees down towards your forehead. And again, just slightly rotate your hips. Forward and back. All right. Now we're going to stretch that upper body some. Hands forward, arms fully extended. Just go ahead and bring your forehead down to the ground as you bring your hips back to your heels. And just hold here. Breathe normally, please. Opening up our shoulders. Forehead to the ground. All right, now you're going to take your left arm, or hand rather, back. Right hand is going to open up towards the ceiling. Now, as you do that, you're looking almost as if you're looking up towards the ceiling, as far left as possible, as you bring your ear down to the mat, opening up that right shoulder. 6 breaths. 2 more. Last one. Drop your armpit down to the ground as much as you can. Terrific. Coming up from that position slightly, you're going to bring your left hand slightly forward. You're going to take your right hand, loop it through so you're dropping your shoulder down to the ground. And as you do, we're going to actually lean our body forward so we're leaning in towards the shoulder. Holding right here, and 6 breaths. Last one. Okay. Coming up from that position, you can stay where you are. I'm going to rotate so it'll be a little easier to see. Now to the opposite side. That left arm is going to go straight. Right hand's coming back. We're dropping our ear towards the ground as we look as far right as possible. And 6 breaths. Here we go. Halfway there. Last breath in. Full breath out. Perfect. Right hand goes forward. We're going to loop that in and lean into that area. Perfect. Now here we go again. Okay. Coming from that position now, we're going to lean forward. Lying down on the ground, just pause here. With your forehead to the ground, we're almost just giving a light massage to our brow, shaking our head slowly as if we're saying no. Okay, this position here. Exhale, pulling ourselves up, pushing hips down, pressure through the tops of the feet. Just breathe normally here. Push through the tops of the feet, coming into a downward dog. Straighten out the spine, apply pressure through the hips. Up towards the ceiling, through the heels. Bend a little bit. Bend a little bit. Boy, those hamstrings are tight today. Okay, I'm going to lean forward in a push-up position, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees, going straight into a cat and cow. Okay, so we're going to be arching our back, breathing out. Push your abdomen forward down to the ground, breathing in. And up. And arch. Back down. Once more, arch up. Now hold here. Change position of the feet. We're leaning back. Bring our hands to our heels. Breathing in as we bring ourselves back. And then breathe out. Push forward. Looking as far back as possible. Opening up the chest. Opening up the hips. Pushing and applying pressure through our palms. Down into our heels. Oh. Now getting into this position here. We're going to lean back. Sit into that position. Palms up. And I invite you once again to close your eyes. And just take a moment to check in with your body. Feel the increase in bodily temperature. The circulation of fluids, blood, nutrients through the totality of your body. Just notice what your body is communicating to you right now. What is it that you're experiencing? And from this moment on, what is it that you desire to create? Set an intention for the rest of your day in this moment, feeling what you're feeling, so that you can best direct your attention with your intention. And when you feel ready, please feel free to again open your eyes.